Hey everybody, Jeremy here from Shade Tree Vintage Auto and DD Auto Salvage. Today I'm going to make a video showing you guys some tips, what to do and what not to do when listing your car for sale. I'm going to be using my Dart as an example, and I just want you all to know I am not selling the 69 Dart. It is not for sale. These are purely just going to be used as examples. So I've written up a couple ads, good and bad, and then showed some other pictures, and so we're going to go over those right now. So this is an example of a fairly well-written ad, really short, basically just has what it needs to have. Starts with for sale, lists what it is, 69 Dodge Dart Swinger 340 Auto, where it's located, the price, and then just a really brief information with punctuation and correct spelling. That is very important. Otherwise, it immediately turns people off if there's no punctuation and the spelling is all incorrect. Make some pointers of what the car is. Then be sure to put the contact name and information. And I like to put the location and the price again, because it seems that a lot of people just don't see that anymore these days. So they always send you a message, where's it at? How much is it? I mean, it's kind of dumb, but that's just something I have found really helps, is just putting it in 2 times. So this is an example of a poorly written ad. As you can see, it doesn't say for sale. It doesn't have like a title. It doesn't give a location or a price. If you read the ad, there's no punctuation. Words are spelled incorrectly. It just looks bad. And then at the bottom, there's no contact name or information. And as I stated, no price or contact at the bottom. Then you read the ad. It's very, very brief. Doesn't really have anything to do with the car. It talks about sentimental value, and then asks a high price and why they want that price. So number one, sentimental value does not mean anything to anybody other than the person that has sentimental value towards the car. If that's the case, keep the car, because the monetary value does not change because you have sentimental attachment. And then asking $25,000 because you've seen somebody else ask $25,000. Just ask the price that you're going to ask. Don't give a reason or explanation of why you're asking that price, because nobody cares. Just make the ad short, to the point, spell everything correctly, use punctuation, have a contact information, location, and price. That's really all you need. Now we're talking about photos, bad versus good. When you're trying to sell a car, don't post pictures of it just sitting in a field. Like, take a minute to clean it up. These pictures that you're seeing right this moment are in a field. They don't look appealing. If you're going to ask money for a car, you don't want field pictures. Also, you don't want pictures on the trailer, because nothing says, I just found this car for $50 and now I'm trying to flip it and make a bunch of money, like pictures of the car on the trailer. So at least unload it off of the trailer. Also, take the car out, go to the car wash and wash it, or even wash it in your front yard. Just clean it up so it looks better. Also, cropping pictures. If your photos are like this, where it actually only shows a portion of the car, it's not appealing to people. You can't see what you're looking at. So total turnoff. Make sure you step back a little and get the whole car in the picture. Another one is like this. Cool picture, the color's really vibrant and everything. Does nothing to help sell the car. You don't want pictures that are distracting with colors and with clouds or anything like that. You really just want basic pictures of just the subject. So pictures of just the car, like this. There's nothing really distracting. You're seeing the car, but you're seeing from the front corner all the way to the back corner. You can see what the car looks like. You want to do that on both sides, basically from the front and the back, so you have quite a few pictures. You want to do that of the engine compartment. You want a nice picture of the engine compartment, a nice picture of the interior, a couple of them, because really the pictures speak more to the potential buyers than the description does, which is why I have like short and sweet descriptions, but I usually have 10 to 20 photos of each car. Okay, so I hope that you guys were able to get something of the ads and the pictures there. Just remember, the reason they're short and to the point is the people that are serious about the car, that really are interested in knowing more about it, they will contact you and they're going to ask you a lot more specifics. So you've got to be sure to have that contact information in there. Otherwise, there's no way to contact you. A lot of people nowadays are just tire kickers, or people just want to make comments that are really don't have anything to do with what you're selling or anything like that. Unfortunately, that's just something that's going to happen. So you're going to just have to deal with it however you need to. Don't let it get under your skin. A lot of people are just jerks for no reason. They have nothing better to do. And a lot of the people that criticize your car and what you have, they don't even have a car themselves. So just ignore them. Remember, the people that are serious about the car, that want to know more, they will contact you. That's why you need to make sure to have good contact information in there. Phone number, email address, anything like that. I know some platforms won't let you put your phone number or email address, so be sure to put in there, you know, direct message me for more information or something like that. And anybody that's serious, they will. The pictures speak a lot louder than the words, like I said. So be sure, lots of pictures, good pictures, detailed pictures. You don't need to put a lot in the description. Most people don't read the description anymore anyway. Unfortunately, like I said, people just kind of skip over. A lot of times they'll ask you questions that are listed. That is exactly why I list the price twice and I list the location twice, is because people will always miss that. And even though I have it listed twice, I still get people contacting me. Where's it at? How much is it? That's just part of selling the cars. It's frustrating, I know, as a seller. Like I've said before in other videos, this is what I do for a living. But anyway, just, you know, have fun. Oh, another one thing I want to mention is do your research, and remember that people asking prices, if you see somebody asking 10 grand for a certain car similar to yours, that doesn't mean it's selling for 10 grand. So be reasonable and do your research before you sell the car, and ask reasonable prices. If you ask a really high price, immediately people are just going to click past it anyway. So you're not even going to have the interested buyers look at it because your price is just too high. At the same point, always do put a price. Don't just put make an offer. Don't put just looking to see what it's worth. The, you know, the WIW threads, what's it worth threads. Just put a price out there after you do your own research. Don't ask other people, because it's going to be all across the board. Everybody has their opinions, and you know. Anyway, there's a few other things I'm sure I missed, but I will hopefully get to it in another episode. And anyway, I'm gonna go get out of this rain, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks again for watching. Thanks for your subscribes and likes. I really appreciate it. Lots of stuff to come. As you can see, the Dart is a little bit further apart than last time you've seen it. The next big episode coming up is going to be the Dart, so you'll be able to see a lot of stuff on it, and I'm really excited to get that car done someday. Anyway, thanks again. Have a wonderful day.